Yeah, I feel good. Na, 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 na. I sold some puts. Na, 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 na. I feel good. YouTube. YouTube. What it do? It's your boy Little Petty coming at you guys with a live stock market episode. All right, in today's episode, we are going to talk about the weekend premium crush play that we just set up in the stock market. So we're going to break down this for the educational purposes. This is not financial advice. It's for educational purposes only. And we're gonna break this down. So we're gonna talk about the play that we set up for the weekend premium crush. We're gonna talk about the stock market, and we're gonna give you guys a little bit of insight and some education, and just go over what's going on over on the stock market. So we're gonna jump over here into the Tesla chart, and we're just gonna zoom in real quick. We're gonna also talk about a day trade I took today. So I did take a day trade. Yeah, Little Petty took a day trade. We actually made some money too. So what we ended up doing was we bought a put on Netflix. Well, let's go to Netflix chart real quick. We'll go to the chart on Netflix. So when you're looking at this Netflix chart, you'll be like, man, Little Petty, how did you make money today on Netflix? You know what I did? I bought puts right towards the open, and I actually traded the 1 minute chart today. So I was active in the market. I was ready to go. I got to the computer a little bit late, and what happened was I seen that this is what happened. So yesterday, remember I had talked about how I had the 505 Netflix calls, the 510s or whatever. So when I woke up and right when the stock market opened up, I noticed Netflix had gapped up, and this reminded me of what happened last week. It gapped up, and then it basically did a quick pullback in the morning. So I said, all right, we're just going to buy the puts after a few minutes after I kind of got myself together. So let me show you the trade real quick. So we ended up getting filled on two different Netflix puts. We bought the 515s and the 510s at 634. So at 634 in this candle, when it started, made that pop, and then it started coming down, I jumped in, and then I tried to close it out on this bounce, right, on this first drop. And then I got squeezed, and I'm like, all right, let me hold because I know how this works. So as soon as it popped up right here, I ended up waiting for it to drop, and we closed out. We did we closed them both out at the same time at 6:45. Boom, right there. So we got out literally on this candle as it broke this low. I closed it out because that's what I wanted to do. I just wanted to close it out. And then it, as you guys see, it made a bottom reversal, came up, tapped VWAP, got above VWAP, and now it's coming back up, and it trended up. So that was a perfect trade. I got in, got out, got out, and got ahead. And as you guys can see right there, the profit on Netflix, we ended up buying those two puts, and we sold them for $353 profit. I'm going to have you guys follow my Snapchat too. My Snapchat. So I'll be... look out for my next videos coming out. I'm gonna drop my Snapchat so you guys can really follow me and see how Little Petty really gets down. All right, so back to the weekend premium crush. So let's pull up the Tesla chart. Let's see what's going on today. So I already set the play up. The play that I have set up right now, I ended up selling the 1365s. And I bought the 1360s. Now, as you can see, I'm only up about 7%. So the play is still, the play is still there. You can still play the play. I have the play set up right now. I set the play up at 720. So what I was looking at, hold up. So what I was looking at the hour chart. So the hour chart, we have buyers basically down here holding this level right here. I wanted to be a little safer, so we sold the 365s. So this level right here where this mark is at, there's been buyers stepping up. So every time the stock comes down here, buyers. Comes down, buyers, gets bought up. Comes down, buyers, gets bought up. Comes down, buyers, gets bought up. So we're selling the puts right below 365. So this one is a little bit risky. That's why I said on this trade's a little bit risky. The 345s and 340s, those are a little bit better. And I say that they're better because you would be selling literally basically at the low. So these lower wicks on the past few days. So the play that we have set up is we're setting up the and literally right after we set the play up, the stock bounced. Now I was thinking about playing a Tesla call during the day, but I already made my little $300. I'm cool with that. I don't want to give no money back. But yeah, this was a good dip buy opportunity. And yeah, so but the play that my boy he had set up, I closed it out of my account. It would have been this right here. So we closed it out yesterday. We closed it out yesterday for 500. So if we would have held those ones today, we would have had an extra $270. But I closed it out of my account. I didn't want the trade over here. He has his own account now, so he can do the YOLO plays. But as for me, I'm gonna, I'm not doing YOLO plays. I'm just trying to trade and grow this account. So, and as you guys can see, the account it's growing by the day. So that's the strategy that we're focused on. So let me go ahead and show you guys how we set this play up. So we ended up selling. We sold 3 contracts. So we sold the 1365s and then we bought the leg of the 1360, which is a $5 width. Go back and watch my video that I dropped yesterday. I did a full breakdown on how we set up credit spreads. I'm probably not gonna take a trade right now. Let me look. I'm gonna get back to the charts real quick. So we're gonna pull this down. Oh shit. All right, we're gonna pull this down. Boom. So as you guys can see, we had the 1-minute chart up on Netflix, watching the price action. And it's funny because when it popped up right here, I thought about getting short again. I said, nah, I ain't getting fucking short. I'm chilling. So, and as you can see, it broke out. So the calls would have been good. We could have played both ways, but we played the downside today. Quick scalp trade, 10 minutes, made $300. I'll take it. Not bad. And what happened with SPY had basically came up. It's look at this level. We talked about, I'm gonna zoom in. So we've talked about this. This purple line, this purple dotted line. I'm gonna clear this out because we don't need those alerts anymore. So this purple dotted line has been this resistance that has been it's been fighting this resistance. So as you can see, every time it comes up in here, yeah, buyers stepped in, but then they give up the ghost. They come in, sell off. They come up, they sell off. We're coming up again, and we're rejecting from this 13.54. It's literally, this is a good resistance right here. So this resistance, until we can, so what's more than likely going to happen, this is what I'm going to say. Over the weekend, if the stocks are bullish, we're going to gap up above all this. We're going to gap up above all this shit, and then we're just going to fucking go. Because basically, when a stock is having trouble getting through a resistance, it just gaps above it. And we've seen that so many times. So don't be surprised if we gap up to 318, 320, we pull back to 317, and then we rip back up. So that's kind of what I'm looking out for overall in stocks that are coming up, but the stock market is still bullish. So like I said, we're just riding the wave. It came down, tested this trend line again today, and now it's fighting it. So this is the hour chart. You get a clear, when you look at hourly charts, you can see what's really going on. Everybody wants to be, oh yeah, I'm on the 1 minute chart. Bro, the stock just dropped 20 points. What's going on? Like, look at the big picture and you'll see. Quit getting caught up in this tick by tick shit. Alright, so Tesla stock running up, Roku stock running up. Those credit spread, the debit spread that we set up on Roku a while ago, I cut out the other ones, the ones that expire. Damn, those things might have hit too. I've been cutting out of my trades early. I gotta stop doing that, especially such a low risk trade. Yeah, so we got filled on this. What would this be right now? See, that would be worth $100. So we basically left like $70 on the table. And damn, these are about to hit. Holy shit, that's crazy. That is ridiculous. Wow. So yeah, these expire next week. It was basically saying Roku's gonna get above 170, and I probably could have made 1,000, but that's if it blows past 170, because I had 2 of these contracts, and but yeah, we're not holding those anymore. I don't know why the hell I cut that shit. That's weird. So if I wanted to put it on now, I'd have to pay $130 to make 500, or if I wanted to, and I put in this trade when we set it up. Let's go back into the Tasty Works. Yeah, we spent $60 on it, and now you're gonna have to spend $256. So yeah, I messed up and sold these ones. I sold these ones out yesterday too, I think. Ain't that a damn shame? I got $46. So I made like $12 off each one, or yeah, $16 of $32. And this is, I've done this twice. I've done this twice. So with Twilio, I did this with Twilio too the other day. I'm like just cutting out of shit, man. I gotta hold. So the Twilio, where's the debit spread? Yeah, the 2 right here. Nope, not that one. Let's see if we can find it. I think it's this one. Yeah, boom, right here. We sold this one out for $200. It's basically max profit right now, and they expired today. So, but it doesn't matter. I'm not worried about that. Like I said, my account is growing. That's all that really matters. Stocks, we're riding the wave. We are surfing with the waves. We surfing. You feel me? So, yeah, that's basically kind of what's going on in the market. Let me get back to Tesla chart, and let's talk about a potential play. So right now, and this is also what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to show you guys that we've actually been pulling, how much money we've been pulling out. So this account right now, I have 2 accounts. This account has $2,200 in buying power. We have about $900 in here. So this account's almost at 4,000. So I pulled out some money, and I'm about to pull some more money out. I'm going to show you guys basically how to pull money out of your Tastyworks account. So I have my Tastyworks account right here. Boom. I'm going to go ahead and pull out $1,200, and it's going to go straight into my bank. Withdraw. Boom. Submit. And I'm not showing you guys my verification code. Google Authenticator. Boom. All right. So now we have transferred that out. Now, if you come into my account, boom, I'm back to $2,000. But I'm holding the Tesla trade, which has 1,000, basically $1,000 worth. Now, if this trade hits over the weekend, we're gonna make another $600, and we're gonna continue to pull money out. So let's go and look at my withdrawals. So we did a withdraw right here. These are the withdrawals. So we pulled out 500, 750 on the 750 on the first, 750 on the second, $1,000 on the 6th, 1,300 on the 9th, and 1,200 on the 10th. So these are verified, pulling money out, showing you guys that you can actually, you don't need to work. You don't need a job anymore. Learn to trade the stock market. You don't need a job. I don't need a job anymore. I don't need a job anymore, bro. All I do is just sell Tesla credits and sell puts while the stock's going up. So, and as you guys can see, it's working right now. I'm holding that Roku. You guys don't let me cut out on Roku. I got 98 days. I got 98 days, so I can make $500 possible off that. I'll take it. Now, last but not least, so as you guys can see, Tesla stock's basically bullish. We're just riding the wave. Like I said, we surfing. Let's look at, there's a few more stocks. I know ZM has been making a move. I like ZM. I like Twilio. So I'm pretty boring. I trade the same stocks. But that's how you become profitable. Stock market is boring. Netflix, Roku, Twilio, Netflix, and let me go ahead and look at the market watch because I know there's some stocks going on. Something's going on in the market. What's going on over here? Nikolai, what's going on with Nikolai? What's going on with BYND? So we haven't traded BYND in a while. It's coming back to these levels. Let me go to the daily chart. So this time it set that low pivot. 130, 125s. BYND. 125s. That's not it. I mean, that's a cool trade, but I'm a little kind of riskier type of guy. I like to get real close. I like to feel the trade. I need to feel it. So BYND. Yeah, we've already filled the gap over here. I mean, this is kind of downtrending, so this could roll over. If we break this 125, I'd be careful about that. Snapchat, I'm long these shares. I just let the shares work. I don't even trade shit like that. Square, it's getting another pullback. You know, Square, I might set up a trade on Square right now live. Because Square, this stock is very bullish, and I love stocks that are bullish. I love them. Even though I took a short trade today. Boom. So yeah, if we can get above this 130, this stock is definitely gonna be going higher. So I'm gonna take a trade on this. Let me look at the premiums. Thetas suck on these though. That's the only reason I don't really like selling credit spreads on Square. Sell the 120. 122s. You gonna get anything? Did I say 122? Yeah. Square. I need to sell a few to get some money. So not the best trade. I don't know. I like selling Tesla. Tesla, it's the go-to play. Unless we can find. I know Netflix is a good one too. Netflix, their thetas are pretty good and pretty high. Netflix is it's a little bit more choppy. You just really gotta be careful with Netflix. And the reason I say that is, well, shit, this shit's on a clear up trend, so I don't know. I think the Netflix, if you sell the 510s, possibly for next week. Okay, so yeah, Netflix looks better. You can even go out a little bit farther. There we go. See, look at Netflix, man. Look at me. Look at that. That looks beautiful. Mwah. So you can risk. So you can sell at 495s, and that would put you. That would put you at this pivot low right here, which could hold. Yeah, I would sell the 490s. Boom. This trade looks tempting. It looks a little tempting. So if we sold the 495s, we would get a credit of 163, and our risk would be 342. Now, the only reason I don't like the trade right now is just because of my buying power. So that's the only thing that's really holding me back. But 510s, 500s, 490s. Let's see what the 500s are. You might get a little bit of better credit. Nah, I would rather just sell these. So you're making an extra 20 bucks. Yeah, for basically 5 points. Boom. Filled. So we sold a 495, and I'm about to post this on Twitter. July 17th. We sell the 495s. Yeah, 495, 490s for a credit of $157. Risk. So our risk is because it's 500, it's 5 points, so that's 500 bucks. 500 minus 157. So our risk is 343, and our max gain is the credit we received. 157. Boom. Post that on the Twitter, and then we're gonna go ahead and post this into my calls and playouts. And yeah, we are chilling today. So I just set up a credit spread on Netflix. I basically showed you guys what I was looking at. I like the theta. The premium kill is pretty decent. We're pretty far out the money. Netflix is volatile, but it's on an uptrend, and with uptrends, they usually keep going higher. So we ride the wave until the wave breaks. So as you guys can see right now, we have about $1,600 in buying power. We just pulled out the 1,200, all house money, big boy chilling. And I'm not out right now. I'm gonna chill with you for a little bit longer. Got you. But yeah, so I like the trades that we're setting up. We're going to be putting a little bit more money into my long-term accounts, my Roth IRAs. Long-term investment, you guys need to get on top of it. Make sure you guys have a Roth IRA account. You guys see mine. I have about $4,000 in here, and we have Do Grow, SPHD dividends. SPHD stock, that stock pays you a dividend every month. So, but I thank anybody for watching my YouTube videos. I hope I can show you guys the education. I've been trading in the stock market for 3 years, so I do have experience, and I am learning as I go. But I'm about to check out YouTube, so you guys have a good day. It's the weekend. It's still early for me, as you guys can see. It's very early. I'm chilling in the market. I'm not really active. I'm not really trying to make no trades. I made my money. I set up these swing trades for the weekend. So over the weekend, it's passive. As long as the stocks, everything, as long as coronavirus or COVID-20 hits, then we're big boy chilling. So, but that's about it for you guys today, YouTube. I'm about to check out, and Little Petty is